Hey everyone, this is Iron Spider-Man here with another Steel City Con haul video. It was this past weekend. I again was helping my one friend at his table, so I got to be in early. Um, Unfortunately, there was just not a ton of stuff there uh, for me or for anyone. It really seemed like, um, I'm working on my Amazing Spider-Man collection, but I have 105 issues left. The early earlier issues that I'm looking for aren't really at this type of convention. And really, there's only three dealers there that I like trust and work out deals with and prices. The only like other two or three comic dealers are super overpriced and a lot of CGC stuff. Um, that's way outside my price range. So not a terribly big haul, but still got some neat things and filled in some collections. So I'll start off with some boring stuff. You guys have seen this before, where I get my horror signatures from, people who've played Michael Myers, anyone, or Jason or Freddy, or anyone who dealt with that universe. So the newest edition is this right here, John Carpenter. Unfortunately, there weren't any Halloween books there because I wanted to get them signed, and then I would submit to CBCS. Um, but yeah, so John Carpenter's line, I got there 8:30 in the morning, waited an hour to get in entry, waited in another line. They lined up VIPs and pre-sale tickets out the door. And as a vendor, I was like, "Oh, can I get in the VIP line?" They're like, "Nope, general admission line. The third line, the last line to go." And I'm like, "You're kidding me." But they always do that for big headliner names. I'm not really sure why. I'd figure vendors should be VIP and then the VIP, but whatever. Um, and actually, I got a few pictures from afar. Unfortunately, I didn't get to actually go see um, John Carpenter. I had the guy. I wasn't waiting 4 or 5 hours, and then for him to go to a photo op and me still be standing there. So I paid the VIP line guy next to me. I gave him the money. I said, "Would you mind doing this for me?" He goes, "Absolutely not." Got it. Called me over when he was done. He goes, "Here you go, man. Hope you hope you like it." I was like, "Thank you so much." He goes, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to wait in that line either." I was like, "Nope." So got that out of the way. Yeah, I mean, I didn't technically get to meet. He wasn't really talking though. He was John Carpenter. He was just signing and moving, signing and moving. So it's like I didn't really miss much anyway. Plus, he only goes to one convention or so a year. He's 74, 75. It's like he's not going to be around much longer. Plus, he's father of Halloween, so I had to at least get I had to at least see him, even if it was from afar, and get his signature. So there's that. These I actually didn't get at the show, but they came in the mail from Comic Link during while I was at the show. So I figured I'll just throw these in here. Invincible Iron Man #6, right before Riri Williams appears. This is the Michael Cho cover, like the negative space. It's a 9.6. I picked this up, I think, for like 40 some dollars. So honestly, CGC books that are 50 or under pretty much are steals now because it's going to take 40 or more just to get it graded anymore. So pretty cool. And then I also got Mark Spector Moon Knight 57 and a 9.4. This was $50, which I remember at the last show someone was selling this exact grade CGC for 175. So I'm sure I know the Moon Knight stuff has come down because the show's over, but for $50, that's basically the cost to get this graded. So I think I did pretty good on that. Speaking of Moon Knight, picked up some Moon Knight books to fill in my run. I only wanted to complete the Houston run, or like the 1 to 30, then the annual. I don't. While I know other Moon Knight series are good, it's just like the 80 series. I picked a few iconic covers, bought those. The 2014 series, I only want really number one. The 2016 series, I only really want number one. The legacy numbering, I really only want 188 and 200. The new series, I'm just getting like the cool variants. So, but this one, the Houston, and then it turns into the Benson run. I had to start filling in gaps for this because I really want it. So 14. Ignore the prices. All of this was a group rate. I think the total came to like 200. I got it all for like $150. So 14, 16, 20. This is the harder one, or I think the hardest one to get out of the 1 to 30 run. So pretty happy with that. 21, nice Venom cover. 22, 27, nice. I think that, yeah, it's Delato, I think. 29. Then this is from the current series, the number 1, the Gist variant. I believe this is Zaffio, something like that. Again, just really cool cover. The 1 in 50 Torque variant, again, $12, actually less because I did a group rate. Cannot beat that. The Amazing Spider-Man 39 annual. So now I have, from Volume 2 to current, I have all the annuals. I kind of forget about the annuals until, like, I'll randomly see one, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to fill in that too. $7.97 second print. I passed on this initially because, again, at first I didn't really like second or third prints, especially if they use something from the inside of the cover. But if it's a cool image, then I'm kind of a sucker for it. This one's kind of in the middle for me, but again, Amazing Spider-Man, why not? And again, guys, I was really scrounging to find something to buy at this show. There was nothing. Then $7.94. That one, I like that one better than $7.97. So that's it for the individual books I bought. Got one more thing here, and I think I did it on my last haul video. I talked about the Spanish Spider-Man issues because in Spain, or I'm sorry, in Mexico, they would just straight up translate to Spanish the Amazing Spider-Man comics. Well, once 122 hit, Gwen Stacy was so popular in Mexico that they did not kill her off. They kept her going. So, Amazing Spider-Man 123, or as it's called in Spanish, El Sorprendente Hombre Araña, if I hope I'm pronouncing that right, from 123 until whenever they ended it, was all original stories, just, limited just to Mexico, where Peter and Gwen got married, and I think they became secret agents or something like that. But yeah, like, those books just don't exist. You don't find them. I think in my last haul video, I showed you guys the reprint I had of 128, the marriage issue. Those reprints don't really exist. Super hard to find. They were never distributed. And I have one. I also picked up this. It's the cover of 128, but this is an art print. As you can see there, it is signed by the artist right there in silver. And this guy, as you can tell, like, this isn't Romita Senior art. This is the artist in Spain, or in Mexico. I'm sorry, I keep saying Spain. This is the artist in Mexico. He just would do everything as close as he could to Romita's artwork. And, I mean, he pulls it off. It looks like Romita, but it's not Romita Senior. So, again, these prints, again, this was not really licensed by Marvel or approved or whatever. Very limited print. These are incredibly hard to come by, and it's signed. I mean, I don't even know what that artist is doing, but yeah. So that's my haul, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite item was that I picked up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.